You know right, assassinate. Airport and Timaya. Mojana Nanu Shegu Edigu on my eye.
Mimo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. And the Speaker of Parliament make comment be ewo the floor. Na comment na Speaker of Parliament ni make it is very serious. Na I feel say we need to have a discussion around it. Let's try to get why this is happening. And then our first time we have subscribing and click the notification bell on this so am I. Mama Mwati we are currently if you notice, send your first no you posty bebre hano is because we are currently getting some issues with YouTube. Yenim say be mo na report yen say den you, but we envisaged this. Yen say BBC beba because of ejuma ye. Inti ye share create a second YouTube channel. Link no comment box nimo. Sisi and we have a cooking channel and then a second YouTube channel. Ye friend Melodies too. Mesre mon click 2 links na comment box nimo ni na mon subscribe. O subscribe ya adoma no no we mia na wa select all adoma na e wo ho no nti no ya sha ase say ye ko still ye ni YouTube for we are still speaking with them, we are still appealing ye hwe so mo beji atomo a omo anje antomo dia na tre say ye movie akoho ma sha ase say me bo audio sagana for sene aba no ma sha ase say me bo sa channel no so no me sre say wo tie mi a links na wo comment box ni mo the 2 channels I will comment box ni mo click and subscribe your mind. Now young consem ni mo Endra Speaker of Parliament make comment be our Parliament was say information na aka wono speaker ensa etre say yan hwe ni year in the next 3 months aban into me entia government workers. Listen to what the speaker is saying. Say yan hwe ni year in the next 3 months aban into me entia government workers ewa Ghana in the next 3 months, and that is a very vital information I will not speak on Nensaka. That is the only information he put out. He didn't add any reason why. Wanka dientia into it leaves room for us to speculate and then ask questions around same way as speaker no waka. In the end, he said the speaker is number 3. If the president is not there and the vice president is not there, the speaker is the president of the country. And so for him to bring this information out, no, not just a very, very serious information. Imagine, say government workers, teachers for doctors, all government workers are buying into your mocha for 3 months. In the next 3 months, imagine say are buying into your government workers car. What do you think will happen? So this is a serious
Melodies
issue.
TV on YouTube.
I was say Ghana. Say na ye nature te asemba ni yenka ho asem no, we need to speak around it. Now, Matenasia na mehu because Speaker of Parliament didn't state why you know. I am thinking, so why is it that government in the next 3 months ya want to meet your workers car? Because we are still paying taxes. Ghana for and you say you jai taxes here, we are still paying taxes. We are still paying high taxes on fuel and other commodities. And menu minim say sa etuo we a ye jeje na nyama no eye no na at the end of the day ye di tia government workers car. So why? Unless say there's this possibility, right? Unless say Omaya yetimu Ghana no akechia yeditia government workers no eyana every year and nambosia yeji from the international community. Maka, because the speaker didn't give any reason, he has left room for us to speculate. And a lot of people are speaking. Maybe I may read the comments at all. But me, Martina say Adrian say no, it will be a disaster. But then why would something like this happen? One, unless one Omaya yetimu Ghana no Eyana aketia yedi tia government workers no na eyebosia a yebo efree amanone yeni enim se afi credit companies review a womo di amayen ni na no enye nti ye kwa amanone se ye kobo bosia womo pese omo de be mayen nti bosia na amanone fo ne pese omo de be mayen no ebia esanse ye de bosia etia government workers ka nti sisi an se ke ni wa ye betia government workers ka. That is one possibility. Another possibility ankrofo can say ebimo kan on social media say o aban boa wo sheda pese wo hwehwa Ghana for so that Ghanaians will agree on the e-levy to be paid. Because answer na e-levy beba no omo ka tren say e-levy yanje antumu a yentumi ntia aban adwumayefo. Meanwhile adia yesi ye di e-levy be yi aban adwumayefo ka yesi ye betu omo enka ho. Na say the e-levy kotia aban adwumayefo ka. And you see the truth about the e-levy adia na kan say it is for 1 year. And so if government can pay for the next 3 months e-levy sikano you are not going to get it in the next 3 months. So even if the e-levy is passed today, in the next 3 months you will not get that money because who they go to government workers. And so for me it is because of the e-levy and I buy nanka sample can say e-levy na no watcha because it doesn't add up. The e-levy say you say your boy nanu near it will be after a year. But Catherine say in the next 3 months, untumi and sorry, the speaker is telling us, and speaker neka say in the next 3 months, untumi into aban adwumayefo. So even if e-levy na year and there, e-levy na be after a year. So for me, I see the e-levy side, no, the argument, no, as wrong. And then the next one is it that the economy has been degraded that much, has been mismanaged that much, to the point where even now, Yebeka say ye nyaske ntia aban adwumayefo. But you see, in all of these things, if people don't believe Abino and people feel say Abino is saying this just to threaten us, I don't blame them. Do you know why? And the reason is that Abaya Woka train say in the next 3 months, untumi entia. President Akufo-Addo just last 2 weeks spent over $4 million in traveling keke. Into your maya ye ni sika ye di betia government workers. Sabe omo president no sana Olivi. Omaya ye ni sika ye di betia government workers. And the year curtain say in the next 3 months and here into me tia government workers no. But your president is flying in private jets, expensive private jets. Ya can't want ye. Ya can't want ye. The people working in the president's office, number still large. Ministers, number of ministers, huge. Omunina sika wamudi fuel, VAT romunyamena is still there. Now I'm saying, Bernard Avle, Obabeye analysis on the e-levy, Awaka said there is an alternative to the e-levy. No, he mentioned it. I said one of the alternatives, and say drop the V8. It is costing government too much. Drop the V8.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
So for me, all these things we are doing, and here, and someone can Japan you were able to get private jets for 3 of your MPs outside the country. Why? Because you wanted them to come and vote for e-levy. You were able to, the chief of staff was able to get 120,000 to put in the accounts of Adjo Asafo. Why? Because they wanted her to come and vote for the e-levy. I mean, look at what is happening among the government, among the president and the people close to the president. Does it show, say, your mind be ye din here? Does it show, so your mind be in the next 3 months, you to mean to your government workers? Does it show? Look at the increments, over 70% in the salary of the president. Does it show? Say, your mind be in the next 3 months. Moon to mean Juma Foka. It's a media. Seriously. Because it is coming from the Speaker of Parliament, Well, I'll say it's he's privy to informations that most of us we are not. Our informations be yemubi bebrena yeni. So I'll take that for that. But it doesn't even make any sense. And that's the truth. That's the whole truth of the issue. It doesn't make any sense because on my end, look at how your people are living at large. Look at how your MPs, your presidents, your ministers are all living at large. So for me, I don't know, but it's here for. One try my comment box.